If you're a Sigma male, or ladies, if you desire my type of archetype and those gentlemen that stop by here, you're in the right place. You're in the right place.
I cannot lose, I'll be winning. I cannot lose if I'm winning. I do not lose, I'll be winning. How can I lose when I'm winning?
I know what you're wondering. What you talking about, Walt Diddy? Sponsored by the fit filmmaker, I Am He. That screenwriter, director, producer, Walt Diddy, who's saluting you. Women love Sigma male passion. Now, guys, before you go too far, or ladies, passion. That's one form of passion, but we're gonna talk about other passions that women love. On the What You Talking About, Walt Diddy Cam, women love Sigma male passion. That is the topic of discussion. Now, I don't know what you talking about or thinking about when I use the word passion. That was one form of passion. What kind of passion does Sigma males like Walt Diddy possess? Here's a passion. The passion of ideas. I mean, relatable, vibrant ideas. We as human beings, we're gonna gravitate to that type of person. And for us Sigma males, it kind of comes naturally. As I look back, I had friends growing up, but a lot of time was alone in my room. I had to deal with harsh realities early. Then we dirt, bro. We rural ghetto. It was kind of like, if you ever watched the episode of Doom 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 Good Times, the rural version. Anyway, we grow up with vivid imagination, but intellectual passion. The second reason women love Sigma male passion, action. When I'm doing something, I do it. Everything's not a bed of roses, and promised in the next 2 days, we'll talk about some of the negative sides. So those that men that sense this is your type of archetype, because it's not talked about. Just remember that. Now, before I go too far with number 2, Sigma male is, I like to say, the synonym of an alpha. You know, a synonym is similar but opposite, but quite similar in a lot of ways. The Sigma male, by definition in the Greek, in a nutshell, is he that won't hold the group together. Serve in the group, lead the group, be honorable in the group, absolutely. When it goes corrupt, the backstabbing, we sense it early, you're gonna pull back. Like, hey, he had a good dude here, was it? Yeah, he bingo. But that's what a Sigma male is. Sigma male also could be a lone wolf. I mean, Sigma males are professional athletes, actors, politicians, the things of that nature. So number 1 was the intellect. Practical, tangible ideas. When a Sigma male is passionate about something, he's charged up, energized, shares that energy. We're sensitive to energies. So number 2 is action. As mentioned, passion is the key word. I'm doing something, I'm doing something. More often than not, if a Sigma male is in a relationship, that's what he's doing. He has too many tasks, hobbies, ideas, and need time to just sit back and do nothing, reflect on said ideas, so he can go get you the action. And when she get in the action, she get in the action. Number 3, just pure companionship. And this is on a non-hanky-panky level. I don't mean the friend that she calls to cry and tell him about some other guy. She knows better than that. The Sigma male has no time. I'm sorry. We're not counselors. We're a little too blunt and genuine. We're not counselors, ma'am. She calls, hey, what you doing? I'm in town. You wanna go to lunch? I'm buying. Sure, let's go. We talk. Not about romance and stuff, just about stuff. Probably a similar line of work, hobbies, interests, arts, craft. I'm telling you these things. I can sit down with a beautiful woman, whoever, whatever you consider beautiful, let's go there. And we talk about, content creation, a lot of different subjects that stimulate the mind, philosophy. Hell, I meet her, there'll be something I ain't heard before. You know what I mean? We're just talking because most pure Sigma males like Walt Diddy sense energy. Know what you want from me? Once we come into our own, we're gonna break these down. I'm not going too far with this. So number 1 is just pure intellect, problem solver, instead of just coming up, adding on to the problem. Hey, what happened? Blah, blah, blah. Let's solve the problem, then we figure out who the hell did this. Number 2 is action. As I mentioned, keyword is passion. And we're talking about women love Sigma male passion, action. From the boudoir to the boardroom. Number 3 is huge, so I put it there. Talking about passion. Women love Sigma male passion because they can see it, feel it. From the way he walks, to how the fact that he is in his own world, to the fact that he can defend himself and do whatever he needs to do, and the fact that he just mysterious type of fella. Well, here's a little secret. I will tell you this, ladies. We Sigma males are forever changing. ourselves. We realize we can't change the world. So we look at things and, okay, what can I change about myself to get better? One point in time, I didn't always look like this, so that was something I wanted to change. Sigma male, you're gonna hear a lot about him on the Walt Diddy show, and I dare say that women love Sigma male passion. The strong ideas, the practical ideas, the problem solving. The Sigma male allows who he's dating, from the archetypes that I study and my own habits, an opportunity. Be gentle how I say this. I don't mean a free chain to self-correct without flying off the deep end. Now, let's say Walt Diddy decides, which has been a long time, to be in a committed relationship with you, young lady, ma'am, you. Now, Walt Diddy lay out his ground rules, you do too. So therefore, we won't be cheering women. I ain't what I do. I've always been selfish. I never really had that problem in my face anyway. That's another video. If you're doing it to test said manhood, which I understand, it's the game. You gotta play the game. I remember the game of life. The little blue through in the car, riding over the bridge. I'm trying to help y'all. The game of life and Monopoly was preparing us for where you at right now. I promise you. Go back in time. It's romance. Romance sometimes is the salsa. Sometimes romance is a thin line between love and hate. I found my energy just attracts a certain type of person. Whether good, bad, or whatever, something I always in the show with. When I was 9 years old, my father left the home. He never came back, but he used to look me in these two eyes and he would say, Walter, you can do anything you want to do if you put your mind to it. I put my mind in making this content. I put my mind in sharing Sigma male content. Now, what I want you to do is just think about this. Think about putting your mind to knowing that you can do what you need to do. You got to do the work. Put your mind into knowing you're adequate. You're more than enough. How do you know these things? Because Walt Diddy, that screenwriter, director, producer Walt Diddy, who's saluting you, just told you so.